All right. I don't know if nobody's on here at the moment, but good evening, students. Welcome to the very last office hours, at least for me, for the semester. First of all, I would like to say it's been a pleasure being your TA for you guys this semester. I really enjoyed it, and it's really cool to see, even though I wasn't able to personally talk to you guys, it is actually kind of cool to see how your personalities reflect through your codes. So that's really interesting. And it kind of helps me see, okay, what kind of students you guys are like and how you kind of approach different problems. It's really interesting also to see how different solutions can be met by different people in the way problems can be solved from different standpoints. So that is really cool. But again, though, it's been great teaching you guys this semester. Hopefully, I look forward to seeing some of you in the future if you take 216 next semester, or if you're thinking about doing any other CSE classes. Go out there, learn some more code, get invested in programming. Java's not the only thing, even though I know it's probably the easiest to start off with, because it is object-oriented programming, and that is more comfortable to get involved with than doing the procedural processing that C or C++ requires. But if you really want to continue on with this, or if you're planning on continuing on in the computer science department, maybe not even here, but elsewhere, I highly advise looking into other languages. Expand your knowledge. It never hurts to really broaden your depth as far as what you can do as a programmer. But anyway, getting back to the task at hand, tonight's office hours will be focused mainly on answering homework assignments and any last-minute questions you have about the project, because I believe that is due Friday. So yeah, exciting. You guys are building that Hangman project, so I will be really interested to see how you guys each approach that, and for some of you who do the extra credit with the animations, that will also be really interesting. But yeah, I'm looking forward to those, and hopefully we'll get those back to you sometime during the first week of finals. It will be a little tough for Alex and I because we are taking, obviously, our finals on campus. We have to prepare for those. So we will hopefully get those back to you guys shortly, so you don't have to stress about, oh, crap, where's my Project 6th grade? But yeah, anyways, if you have any specific questions about Project 6, I will answer those to the best of my abilities. As you saw in the Piazza post, I did mention that I will be holding a review session next week, and I will talk a little bit about this as at the end of office hours tonight. That I do want to hold a review session because I feel as though since you guys are in the online section, you don't get the special treatment that everybody on campus would in the normal class, where we actually go through the review slides and we provide some extra help in preparation for the final exam. So firstly, I will be holding a review session sometime next week. If you could please send me an email within the next couple of days or this evening saying when it is most convenient for you. I'm trying to find the most applicable time that's going to get the most people in so that it's helpful for the maximum or the most number of people I can get before the final exam. So please email me that so I know when to set that up. And I will post an official statement on Piazza when I decide, based on how many people and when it's most convenient for you guys, to host those final exam kind of office hours pseudo session. So yeah, but anyways, have a great last office hours. Yeah, so let's get started with this. I will be on again until about 7, so the normal time. And cool, let's have a great one. All right, so it is now officially 7:02. Again, I will be ending in the next 3 minutes, but I'm going to take this time to just kind of be brief with you guys. First of all, I want to say thank you for making this a great semester. It was great working with you guys. Again, even though I know we never met personally in class or in a classroom setting, still I can feel kind of that personality you guys always put into your code. I feel like I knew you do that. A little weird, but I guess it's just the way I kind of sense things. At least for grading your stuff. Anyway, that comment aside, it's been really fun teaching your class. I've been, I was looking forward to this. Originally, I wasn't going to be a TA this semester because they had a lot of TAs for the in-class sessions, and I would have been one had that not been full. But by chance and a little bit of luck, Dr. Schmidt enrolled me on with Alex, and you know what? I'm very pleased that I was able to work with you guys, and I'm grateful that I was actually able to have such a great class and such unique people submitting their programs and their code, which is, it's really interesting to see how, again, like I said at the very beginning, everybody approaches code differently. And one of the coolest things about programming is how you think there only may be one correct solution, but at the same time, you can look and see, wow, there's like a ton of different solutions you can do for this one thing. So it is really cool to see how if one person approaches it more efficiently than another, or if somebody goes about it doing a longer method but still gets the same thing. It's actually really cool to see those different solutions meet up to the same output and the same answer. So that is really cool, and that does make you a unique programmer. Always understand that. You will always be, your solution is always going to be unique from somebody else's. It may be the same, but in the way you implement it is always going to be unique to you. And that's what's really cool about programming, is you can do pretty much anything with it. That is the neatest thing. As far as format will go for the final review session, please, I have not received any emails about that, at least to my knowledge. Double checking now. Yeah, I have not received any emails about that at the moment. So please, in the next couple of days, send me your responses for when is the most, or for when it will be the most convenient for me to hold the final exam review session. I would like to be able to assist as many people as possible before the final exam comes on. So that is probably one of the most important things that I want to make sure happens, and that I'm serving you guys so that enough people and the maximum potential number of people who want the final review can access that and feel good that they have some extra practice and, just some extra review of the material before the final exam. So yeah, please email me those. I actually might open up a poll on Piazza. Like I said, I will, in regards to that, I will make an official announcement on Piazza when I get enough responses for those who are willing to attend or willing to set a date for the final exam review session. So yeah, in other case, if not, then I will set a time that I feel is going to be the most convenient for you guys. I know since most of you work, after all, you are out of college, and postgraduate students here, mostly with your degrees, I know you guys are working during the day. To make it convenient, it will probably be a nightly review session, or an evening review session, I should say. So that'll be the most effective and the most convenient for you guys. So yeah, it is now 7:05. I'm sorry to say this is the very last time I will be saying goodbye to you guys, unless you do attend the review session. If not, have a great life. It's been fun. It definitely has. And thank you, especially from the bottom of my heart, for making this probably one of the best TA experiences I've had. I look forward to seeing you guys in the the real world, if I see you out there, or if I see your name doing something huge of programming on the, hey, I taught those people, or I was TA for their class, which is really cool for me to see my students go out and really apply what they learn for programming. And as always, don't forget to explore new avenues. It's not just Java and object-oriented programming that you're limited to when it comes to computer science. There's so many facets and applications that it's completely amazing what you can do with this subject, and what you can do with a mastery, or even just a basic understanding of the concepts of the subject matter. But anyway, guys, have a great semester. Have a great rest of your lives. I will see you whenever, maybe for the final review session, maybe not. Thank you so much for letting me be your TA, and it's been a great semester. So for the last time, see you guys.